Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of All-in-One, the Minecraft mod pack that has all your stuff coming from one block. That's a sky block, so there's nowhere else to get anything from. We're going to go back to the Bumblezone today, but we're going to have an easier out if we need it. Because we need to dig down and get to basically down to the bottom so we can get the stuff we need for the alchemy catalyst. We're also going to do a little scientific experiment with the warp scroll real quick before we go. But between episodes, I have the nether catalyst running in the ex nihilo generator here. Enough to get me 81 blaze rods. And I need 80 blaze rods to fill the soul jars. To be able to make blaze seeds. So we're going to go ahead and grab all of these, leave one behind, and I've already made the soul jars, so we're just going to put them in there, toss the extras up there, and each blaze rod is half a point in there. So we're just going to let that run to do its thing, and that was just a whole lot of waiting, just sitting on the server, waiting for not much to happen, and filling up the inventory with a whole lot of junk from the nether. Warp scrolls, you say? Ars Nouveau item. Later versions of the mod and in some mod packs, there's a stabilized one that will always teleport you back to where you set it. This warp scroll is one-time use as far as I know. So we need a blank parchment. We need some mage bloom fibers, 8 of them. So they've got mage blooms growing back there, so that's easy enough to do. Blank parchment. Warp scroll. Actually, I need to do that again. So, of course, brain says, yeah, once was doing it good enough, so let's go ahead and do it again a second time just for the hell of it. Instead of, actually, plotting out both crafts at once. Now, we're going to do this in a nice, safe landing spot. Okay, you recorded your location. So both warp scrolls now have the coordinates set. Now, I'm not 100% certain warp scrolls will work across dimensions. So, we need to test that. Fortunately, we have another dimension nearby. Let's go to the neighboring nether here. Pick up the drops and experience from all the piglins that have come through the portal. How'd you get here, chicken? You can stay here. Okay. So now that we are here, deal with the, okay. Deal with the natives. Okay. I'm glad that wasn't riskier. But it does not work across dimensions. Good to know. Clear out some of these wraiths here. I'm glad that's the coordinates for that particular spot were not like a lava lake or something more dangerous. It was just right over there. So there goes that idea for easy trips to the Bumblezone and getting home. Now, since what I need to get in the Bumblezone is down near the bottom anyway, I'm still going to go. I just won't have an easy return for future visits until we go visit the end. Because there is a teleport item I can get. It just requires let's see, so the sapphire teleporter, classic set. Yeah, I have to get ender crystals from ender ore in the end. So I need 2 of those. I can make the enriched chaos crystals. I've got chaos crystals. I've got glowstone. I've got nether quartz. So I can make those. I've got blocks of all these the gems in here anyway. It's just those 2 ender crystals. They're stopping me because you make the teleporter, and then you make yourself a return home charm, which I've got all of this stuff to make. You right click the charm on the teleporter, and that's what it brings me back to. I just can't make the teleporter yet. I do have the wither box started back there. I have counted how many more witherproof blocks I need for it. Might be able to add 1 or 2 more to the list here. Yep, 2. So I've got 32 of the 88 that I need in there. So I've got Warp Scroll was a bust. Egg farm plot. I've got all these chickens over here, just always laying eggs. I'm trying to figure out a spot that's a 3x3 that I could fence off. So I might do it here, and then just put 9 hoppers underneath it that would feed into a chest that would feed into a storage drawer, or just have them feed directly into a storage drawer and tie that into the storage system. So that just all the eggs that they're constantly laying, I don't have to worry about collecting them. I don't have to worry about that many entities bogging down my computer. They'll just constantly be stored. So I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking right here. Might even move that a little. Move the cooking pot somewhere too. Maybe move the cooking pot into the house, or next to the house. But yeah, just put a little 3x3 right here, fenced off. Now the chicken's wandering around it, and all the eggs they lay go right into storage. Something I should have done long ago, but didn't think about it till recently. So that's what that sign is a reminder of. So let's go bumbling. So I'm going to need a honey treat and an ender pearl. Okay, the honey treat to basically activate that nest, then ender pearl into it. There is something else here. Are there bees buzzing around in here somewhere? Oof. Okay. It's a slime. Honey slime that dropped sugar. Okay. What was it I just got? Frolic through a mound of pollen. Okay. Now we're going to try going this way a ways. Heal, break, big break. Well, let me get a let me eat a sourceberry pie here so my mana regenerates a bit faster. And we are on a time limit here. Oh, there's bees hiding out in the honeycomb back there. Alrighty. Go to the break, just a single block one. We go work our way downward, taking care to watch out for fluid so we don't drown. So I know such fun going downstairs. So we're gonna speed this process up a little bit. At least as much as the my mana regen will let me speed it up. Just doing it this way again to keep an eye out for places I don't want to go into and drown again. Because that is not an enjoyable experience. Like right there. Now, where does this particular lake end, or river end? It's almost as bad as a lava lake in the Nether. Okay, guessing based on the mini map. Yep. Okay. Okay, I think we've gotten around the honey flow. Now my pickaxe was taking a minute to get through this. Let me just see. That's how fast the Maddox goes. About the same, okay. I'm kind of keeping up. Honeycomb block, beehive beeswax. Is that what I needed? A bee nest, which is 8 of these around a honeycomb. So I've got 1, got 2. There's 8. Just in case I need to craft something else with them. Okay, and these are, if I remember, at the bottom layer here. So, there we go. See, if you know to look out for the liquid honey flows, that's not that bad of a place to go. Look at all that honey stuff we got too. Okay, so that's just the 1 block catalyst there I had ready. So let's make the bee nest. Make that. And we're going to put it in here. In case I need to extract something from it. So then the only catalyst left is the end catalyst. Then we will have made all the catalysts. So we need to get to the end, which is going to be an adventure in and of itself. We can make portal frames. The end portal frames. It just takes a lot of supremium. I mean, we got to fight Gaia first, and that's a doozy of a Britannia fight, and that makes 2. So for the 12 end portal frames, we're going to need 6 of those Gaia spirits. I don't remember how many drop from one fight. I'm pretty sure it's more than 1, but I don't remember how many it actually is. But we got the Bumblezone catalyst done. We put that sign away. The alchemy catalyst, that is Britannia's alchemy catalyst. I need 2 brewing stands, which means I need more blaze rods, okay? So we will do that probably next episode. Got 1 soul jar full here. Get the next one filling. Egg farm plot. Supremium furnaces. Yes. I want to upgrade these 2 Imperium furnaces to Supremium furnaces. The Supremium furnaces, they cook things almost instantly. So we've got the 2 Imperium furnaces I just put in there. It's a Supremium block, Supremium essence, and 2 Supremium ingots. So we got some Supremium left too. Oh nope. There we go. And just look at how bright that red pops too. That's not where you're supposed to go. You go down there. You're the fuel. Yeah, I'll just pull that and put that away. So now, like I say, I want to make some graphite. So I just grab some coal, toss it in there, and just look at how quickly that cooks. So now all of a sudden we've got half a stack of graphite. So we've got that is all set now. Alrighty. I didn't light all that up over there efficiently. We've got a friend. Come on down, say hi. You're not going to be saying hi anymore? I need more torches. Ah, better than torch. A spell. I've got the Conjure Mage Light. 7 is an empty slot. So we're going to do Projectile, Mage Light. I don't need to amplify, but I'm going to go ahead and do once, just so it's a little bit brighter. Then light. So then just boop. See? And that is a light. So that should prevent anybody from spawning up there now. And over time, I'm going to go ahead and pull all those torches on the basement layer and replace them with torch lights in the ceiling. So if an Enderman pulls one of the dirt blocks from here and washes water over here, I have to come back and replace all these torches. If I do mage lights in the ceiling, I don't have to replace the torches anymore. But I'll still be pissed when the Endermen come along and pull those, but it's less work after. Okay, with that block there, we've now mined this 3,500 times. No idea when the next phase will change. And I can do it with one of these. So I'll just mine this a few more times. See if we get anything interesting. Still wouldn't mind having an Elder Guardian spawn, that might be nice. Or even a squid spawning wouldn't be bad. I could usher the squid over to there. No, I wanted the Elder Guardians for the sponges, that's right. I don't need them anymore. One thing I do like about this pack is that there's multiple ways to do things. Like for the coral blocks, you can mine them with a tool that doesn't have silk touch, and then process them in one of the mechanism machines to get basically put the color back in the dead ones. Or you can have a agate tool that has silk touch with it and use that to mine them up, so you can just grab the coral as it is. $36.01, okay. We mined it 102 times. Just right there. So I will do some more mining between episodes. Let's see, we know we have to do the Gaia fight. To do that, we need to make a Gaia mana spreader, no, the Gaia pylon. 2 pixie dust, 2 elementium ingots, and a mana pylon. These are what? Diamond, yeah, mana pearl, and how do I get elementium? Oh, 2 mana steel. It gives me 1 elementium. So let me grab 4 iron and 2 ender pearls. And iron. I've got 1,500 iron. I think that's enough to last me a little while. Of course, I say that and I'll get a whole ton of crafts that need a ton of iron. Okay. Let me toss these in there. I think we do toss them from the other side. There's our 2 pixie dust. There's 2 of those. There's our 2 elementium ingots. Now the mana pylon is a mana diamond, 2 mana steel ingots, and 2 gold ingots. So let me grab 2 more iron and a diamond. The Diamonde. And make a couple diamonds while we're here. Okay. Toss those in there. Now, there's a whole specific ritual and setup you have to do for this to actually summon Gaia for the fight. I don't remember if 1 Gaia pylon is enough. So let's grab the book and make sure. Let's see, general functional flora and artifacts. Messy miscellaneous, challenges. So I'll just look at the index here. You're looking for Gaia. Something I've looked at before, maybe. Trinket case. I know it's in here somewhere. Confession from Gaia Spirits. Okay, Ritual of Gaia. That's what I'm looking for. I was looking under G instead of R. It's a trial often undertaken by elves. It yields Gaia's spirits, which are coveted as fragments of the power of the goddess of Gaia herself. Ritual requires an active beacon with Gaia pylons surrounding it, functioning as an altar. Okay, so we got to get ourselves a beacon and 3 more Gaia pylons. Let me guess. Beacon requires another star, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. So that's the Gaia fight's on hold until after we finish building the Wither box and take on a Wither or 2. I know there's the wither skeleton seeds. There's not just a wither seed. Let me see. Another star. Star shard. Nope. Star fragments, just gonna breaking up another star. Silent gear, silent gems, progressive bosses. Yeah, okay. So there's no real way to farm nether stars. Another star hook. Okay, just a fishing hook with another star on it. So we're just got to get to a point where we can beat up the wither effectively in his little wither box. And defeat it a whole bunch of times so we can summon Gaia to defeat her a bunch of times to do various things. So, let me see, is there anything else immediately or goal worthy I want to do at the moment? Portal controller. Energy module, 46 portal frames, and a portal controller. Let's see what we can do about this. Energy module is a block of redstone. Oh, that's okay. And 4 portal frames. Well, the portal frames are easy. Stone and nether quartz. Okay. There's our energy module. Now we need a portal controller, which is again 4 more portal frames, block of quartz, and 4 diamonds. Okay. You know what? Okay, 11. I need more stone. Just grab a couple stacks. Okay. So there's our portal controller. Now, 33. And how many did it want us to have? 46. So we need 13 more. We need more stone. Do you ever really get stoned enough? Or enough stone? Forget the other thing I said. We need 13 more. Okay. First it's going to give me more portal frames. So this is from the Portality mod. Teleportation token. Interdimensional module. Might be able to make that. Okay, but it doesn't look like there's any instructions for this. So let's just fire it up and see what we can do here. Guessing since it's got a energy module, it says it needs energy, so let's see here. Let's go. Got a nice open space right here. Okay. Portal structure, and actually I didn't even line that up right, did I? Getting a little wild with the Maddox there. There we go. Oh, nope. I want you to go there. There we go. Portal structure invalid. What is it you need from me on this? Okay, I will look up this mod. We'll just do some Googling on it. And I'll look it up later. In the meantime, that's everything I have for this episode. Until actually, let's go ahead and get the next. I'll do some more filling of jars and making of seeds between episodes. I do record these live at twitch.tv/elicnor. So come on out, hang out, see the kind of shenanigans I get into between recordings. Yeah, give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe. Ring ding rang clang that bell so you get the notifications when these videos appear and other things happen on the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.